While Trump was gearing up his trade war machine, Carney, Canada's prime minister, wasn't just sitting in Ottawa twiddling his thumbs. He'd been quietly increasing Canada's holdings of U.S. Treasury bonds. Over $350 billion worth by early 2025, part of the $8.53 trillion foreign countries hold in U.S. debt. On the surface, it looked like a safe play, a hedge against economic chaos. But it wasn't defense, it was a loaded gun. Mark Carney was loading up on American bonds, treasury bonds, so he could unload them at a key time. In this Substack post coming from Dean Blundell then continues, Carney didn't stop there. He took his case to Europe, not just for photo ops, but for closed-door meetings with EU's heavy hitters. Germany, France, the Netherlands, Japan was in the room too, listening closely. The pitch was simple. If Trump went too far with tariffs, Canada wouldn't just retaliate with duties on American cars or steel, it would start offloading the treasury bonds. Not a fire sale, nothing so crude, but a slow, steady bleed. A signal to the markets that the US dollar's perch wasn't so secure. And today, we saw markets dumping the dollar in Asia early Friday. Currencies within the foreign exchange crashing. This says Canada's PM got an agreement with UK and France to dump American bonds if the tariffs continued. He then warned Trump on their call that the US dollar would drop like a brick. Trump pauses tariffs today after watching the bond market bleed last night. And, that's a win for Canada. That is a win for the entire world that wanted Trump to chill the hell out. So essentially, to wrap things up, Mark Carney got a bunch of countries together and had a metaphorical loaded gun pointed at the US, and if Trump took things one step further, they were going to crash all markets and it would disproportionately hurt the US while other countries aren't as affected, which is honestly kind of a genius strategy. And that's why I said it's like out of a movie. It's like Mark Carney had this plot based off of his years of financial work, and I think it's pretty cool. I mean, beyond it being cool, it was also necessary.